Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, Miss.
Okay, students. First of all, let's check student attendance first. So we start from Belle. Belle, are you there?
Yes, Miss, I'm here.
How's your feelings today?
I feel excited to do art class today.
Great, thank you. Okay, next, Bees, are you there?
Yes, Miss, I am here, present.
I see. So how's your feelings?
I feel funny, Miss,
Why?
because today I found a good lunch.
Okay, I see. Thank you, Bees. Next, Jasmine. Are you there?
Yes, Miss.
How are you, Jasmine?
I feel good. Thank you. How
Okay,
about you?
awesome. Thank you for asking. I'm feeling good also. And the last student is Shrek. Are you there?
Yes, Miss. I'm here.
Feelings great, Shrek?
Of course, I'm feeling great.
Okay, thank you, everyone. So, before we start our lesson, let's pray together. Pray begin. All right, pray finish. So, let's start our lesson. Let me share the screen first. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss. It's
Okay.
here now.
So, when you see the screen, can you guess what's in there?
There is some drinks, Miss.
Pardon?
There are some drinks.
Yes. Can you tell specific what is drinks?
Is it vinegar and orange and cola, Miss?
Yes, correct. Okay, so can you guess what makes them related or what the similarities between all of them?
I think all of them taste sour, Miss.
Great, yeah. Wow, okay, so let's see next. Next, can you guess what's in there in your screen?
Is that soap, Miss?
Yeah, soap and then?
Bleach and detergent, I think.
It's ammonia. And actually, in the middle one is baking soda. So what the similarities between all of them? Can you guess?
Reflect on B's answer before. I think they taste the same too, which is bitter, Miss.
Oh, really? Have you ever tried?
Actually, my brother have tried accidentally.
Oh my god, really?
Yes, and
So how about Annette?
yeah, I know it from him.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're great. The answer is correct. The taste of the soap and etc. is bitter. So let's see the last one. It's pretty similar. It's pretty familiar, I think. So when you try salt, what does it taste like?
It tastes salt, Miss. It tastes salty.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course it will be tasty. Great, thank you, Bees. Okay, students, after I asked you previously, what do you think we will learn today? Can you guess it?
I
I
don't
don't
No
know,
have.
one?
Miss.
I don't have any idea, Miss.
Okay, no problem. So, we are going to study about acid, base, and salt. So, what do you expect when you study acid, base, and salt? Let's see the learning objective. First, after doing discussion, students will be able to describe the definition of acid, base, and salt. After doing discussion and observation, students will be able to define the three examples of acid, base, and salt related into daily life. The third is after doing discussion, students will be able to analyzing the characteristic properties of acid, base, and salt. And the last is student will be able to present their worksheet after doing observation and group discussion about acid, base, and salt. Okay, that's all for the learning objective. Next, we move to the lesson. Okay, here I give you a picture, guys. An example of an acid, base, and salt. So, can you guess which one is acid, which one is base, and which one is salt? Anyone?
May I?
Okay, base.
Okay, so for the orange is acid, and then for the soap, it is base, and for the salt, it is neutral, and also for the water is neutral, and then for the battery, for the battery, it
Mhm.
is base, and then for vinegar, it is acid. And then for the bleach, it is base.
Okay. Thank you, Bis, for the answer. But anyone have a different answer, maybe?
May I, Miss?
Okay, Belle, go ahead.
So for the overall, I agree with these. However, for the car battery, unlike what they say that car battery is base, I think car battery is acid.
Okay, thank you for the answer. But why do you think that car battery is acid?
I don't know, Miss, because I think so. I mean, I just guessed it. I never tried car battery, of course.
Okay. All right then. Thank you, Belle, for the answer. But I would like to ask again to Bis. Why do you think the car battery is base?
Because my friend told me that the inside of the car battery it is base mix because it is he said the taste is bitter. I remember bitter. It is base.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, Bis, for your answer. But I will clarify the answer. So the right answer is from Nabila. Actually, because he said the car battery is acid. Because why is acid? Because actually the car battery vehicle consists of sulfuric acid. So that's why the car battery belong to acids. You got it?
Okay, Miss, I get it now. So my friend lie about the car battery. I will tell him later.
Okay, then you got some new knowledge, right? Okay, good. So next, I will acid define as substance whose water solution tastes sour, turns blue litmus red, and neutralize bases. And for the acids, are compounds that add H plus ions to water when in a solution. And then the term acid is derived from a Latin word acidus, which means sour. And the most common characteristic is their sour taste. So an acid is a substance that renders ionizable, what is that? Hydronium ion in its aqueous solution. So based on their accuracy, they are divided into two types. There are natural and mineral acids. And for the natural acids, they are obtained from natural source such as fruits and animal products, for example, lactic, citric, and tartaric acid, and etc. And for the mineral acid itself, mineral acids are acids prepared from minerals, for example, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid. Okay, so next will be base. So, base is aqueous solution, tastes bitter, turns slightly almost blue, or neutralized acid, also a compound that adds OH minus ions to water. So the most common characteristic of base is their bitter taste and soapy feel. A base is a substance that renders hydroxyl ion in their aqueous solution. So base turn the color of red litmus paper to blue. Okay, next will be salt. So salt is a neutral substance whose aqueous solution does not affect litmus. Salt is an ionic compound that results from the neutralization reaction of acid and base, also a compound that adds a few H plus ions to water. And the salt are constituted of positively charged ions, known as cations, and negatively charged ions, known as anions. So which can either be organic or inorganic in nature. These ions are present in a relative amount, thus rendering the nature of the salt neutral. Okay, so now next to the problem. The problem is how to analyze the characteristic properties of acid, base, and salt. So how to answer the question? Here you are going to fulfill the worksheet actually. But first let me explain the procedure. So I would like to divide you into 4 groups. Actually, I already provide the group so you can see the group in our WhatsApp. And after that, I will make the breakout room. Then you all can join the breakout room. And the link of the worksheet you can see, I will send it to the chat box later. So for the experiment, the worksheet, you will be fulfilled. Actually, I will give you 25 minutes to fulfill the worksheet. And after you all finish, please come back to the main room. And I will choose random group to present their worksheet. So, all right, maybe that's all for the procedure. Is anyone want to ask a question?
No,
No
miss,
one?
it's already clear.
No, miss, it's clear.
Okay. Thank you. Wait, I will give the link for the worksheet in the chat box. Okay, guys, I already sent the link for the worksheet to the chat box. Can you see it?
Yes,
miss.
miss.
I can open it.
Okay, so I would like to share my screen first. Wait a minute. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, miss, we can see your screen.
All right. So here's for the worksheet. This is for the group. You are group 1, right? So don't forget to fill your name of your group members. So for the worksheet itself, actually it's pretty easy because it just match the vocabulary terms in column A with the characteristic in columns B. So just write the letter in the left side here. For example, for acid, you can guess it for acid itself is D, for example, or E. So you can just write it down the letter in the left side. You got it, students?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. So all of you already know the group, right? So now please join the breakout room.
So
Okay,
for
guys.
So
The
for
last
number
three
8,
the last
the
three
last-
is
We're almost finished.
is it
yes, the left
F
the
G yeah
F, G, and
and G
and
F,
J,
G,
right?
J
F,
J
G, and J. All right,
yeah.
very good.
yeah.
So,
So the strong acid is
strong acid. I
Is
think
it
F
F,
is the
G,
F is the
or
yeah
suitable
J?
one.
F I think
Yeah, F is the
Yes,
suitable
because
one.
there is acid word
Acid.
yeah
in here, right?
because
Yeah,
acid yeah.
the
So
A
it
it is
must
acid.
be F. And
Okay,
Hello, group
for
one.
week base. Oh,
hello,
hello,
Miss.
Miss.
So
Hi, Miss.
Miss,
How far is the discussion?
we're almost done.
Almost done, Miss.
Yes.
Two
Two
more.
left,
Great.
Miss.
So yeah,
So do you guys feel any difficulties?
I
Uh,
think
I
no,
think we're
Miss,
fine. We're
until
fine, Miss.
yeah.
We're still fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Please continue. Your time is 3 minutes left.
Okay, Miss. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, for weak base and weak acid left, right?
I think for week base is G.
The G one.
Yeah,
G1, right?
a
Because
compound
there
that
is
adds
OH ion.
OH ions. Yeah.
Oops. I'm sure. So the last is it must be J, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, done. Oh,
Yippee.
we forget to give name for our group. We're group 1, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Group
Yes,
one.
we're group one.
Hi, group
Two.
one. Are you done?
Yes, Miss, we're
Yes,
done,
Miss.
and
Yes, we're
we're
done.
just write our group member's name now.
Okay. After that, please come to the main room. Thank you, guys.
Okay,
Alright,
Miss.
Miss.
Okay, after everyone has finished filling out the worksheet, so I will choose randomly as I promised before. So maybe I wanna choose mm, group one. Group one, please present it.
All right, Miss, may I share my screen?
Of course.
Okay, thank you. Does my screen already appear?
Yes.
Okay, so hello friends. So we're from group 1. We are consist of our member are me, Jasmine, and then Shrek, Fiona, and this. And this is our result from our discussion about acid, base, and salt. So for acid, the answer that we choose is B, a compound that adds H plus ions to water. And for base, it's D, a compound that adds OH minus ions to water. And for the neutral one is C, the equal number of H plus and OH minus ions. And water is an example. So the next will be continued by my friend, by Fiona.
And then the next is for the pardon. I don't really hear. My connection is bad. Jasmine, which one is the last number?
The number 4.
All right, thank you. For the number 4, the answer is A. It is neutralized, which is to mix acids and bases to cancel each other out and make water and salt. And then for the number 5, for the salt water, the letter is I, which is, or is the a compound that adds a few H plus ions to the water. And then for the number 6, which is acid rain, the letter is E. Number 7 is pH. The letter is H. Number 8 is strong acid. The letter is F. The number 9 is weak base. The letter is G. And then the number 10 is weak acid, which is the letter is J. And I think that's all from group 1, Miss.
Wow, that's great. So please give applause for group 1. Thank you, group 1, for the great presentation. Okay, thank you for everyone who already present their worksheet. That was great, pretty awesome. So, does anyone want to give a conclusion for today's learning?
Me.
Okay, Bees, go ahead.
Okay. So today we already learned about base, and acid, base, and salt. So acid is basically it is taste sour, and for base it is taste bitter, and for uh, salt it is salty, and it is neutral, so it's not base or acid. Maybe that's all I can conclude, Miss.
Wow, okay, thank you, Bees, for your participation. Now, I would like to ask for some feedback, maybe? Anyone want to give some feedback for today's learning?
I want to give some feedback, Miss. Can I?
Okay. Yes, Fiona?
Okay, so for today learning, actually I learned about a lot of things. The first thing that I learned, that the most important thing that I learned for today is I can differentiate salt and also lemon juice and also the soap, like it is part of the acid base or the salt. So yeah, I think that's for my feedback. It is very interesting activity also. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you so much, Fiona, for your feedback. Okay, I hope you enjoy and can get many useful knowledge from today's lesson. So, for the next meeting, before the next material will be discussed, please read again for the acid, base, and salt material because I will give some exercise via Google Form. So yeah, don't forget to study. So maybe that's all from me. Let's sing Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. So thank you for you all who is coming and have a good day. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Miss.
Thank you guys.
See you next week.